Good evening, boys. Good evening, lads. I don't know if you remember. Okay, this guy's not dead. I was gonna say. For a second there, I thought we were gonna have 2 consecutive stall-out games. And I don't know about you, boys, but nothing says more grown-up Magic the Gathering fucking willy banger bullshit slag than whatever the fuck I just said. Alright, Fatal Wank's pretty good. Might as well just do it that way. Alright, I mean, I don't think this deck can be played. Yeah, it's not much fun. Even for me. But it is. Yeah, I think that's the end of the story. It's just not much fun. And if it's not much fun, is it worth doing? I don't know. We'll see, I suppose, boys. But I think I'm more likely to try... I think I'm more likely to try... and just crowbar these 2 into a Brawl deck. Because... yeah, like I literally just said, not that much fun. Even when it goes right, you know, you're bound to be playing an opponent doing the same wank, which is excellent shit. So that's dead. Right, okay. Like I said, we all had a wonderful time. Yeah, I don't think there's any legs in this deck, except Legs VD could win, obviously. He could win from a spot like this. Infinite shit bollocks. The games are awful. The games are awful. Everyone is always doing either the same pure net deck shit or some tiresome wanky lifelink bollocks. It's just a really boring game. I can't be convinced anymore that I'm just doing Magic wrong. It's just shit. I can totally understand if you don't want to watch this shit anymore, because it's shit. It's shit. This game is shit. Every YouTube fucking pussy makes me sick with how fake they are. No, I say this a lot more these days. No wonder they make themselves mentally ill, pretending they're enjoying this wank. Every single day, they break kitty matters. No fucking chance. But, you know, there are a lot of retards in the Magic community who love to believe every flimsy shit deck can beat a full Ragavan beautiful composition. And who am I to ruin your illusion of wank? You know what I mean? I'm sure Ali Warfield likes you especially, boys. I'm sure Ali Wankfield hates every man but you, so you should continue to give her your $5 a month, so that everybody can just, I don't know, live in the perfect harmonious world of peepery McPeepingtons. So, I mean, yeah. I don't think Historic has anything interesting left. Standard is too expensive for me. Brawl, I say all the time, is still the best format. But because it's so hard, that it's also pretty difficult to play a full-on Mima's Scarab -1 deck. You know what I mean, boys? Like, first 2 games, just 2 tiresome virgin wank games we were going to be in for. One guy casting everything in the world, one guy casting every counterspell ever played. No thanks. No thanks, ya boys. But I guess, yeah, Brawl is just better. How many times have I booted a game up and seen 50 turns into the future that it's going to be shit and just play someone else? All the time. Because that's how it works. Alright, gotta kill this guy a few times. On the draw, this is possibly fine. We'll sheesh. We'll cease. So this on 2, that possibly on 3. Money well spent, Virgin confined. That is the kind of shit I like to spend my time with, around virgins. Because if you didn't, were you even shattering the universe? So I can take an argument this might have to go. I don't want it to reach level 4 already. I think it does, you know. I know some of you might say that is just not strong enough of a use of that card. But alas, I don't listen to you because you've all got AIDS. So, what are we doing? Oh, man. So... I don't know how long you can wank about. I don't know how long you can wank about. So exiling this would be okay, because then he wouldn't get a 4-3. But you gotta be able to beat a single 4-3. You know what I mean, boys? Still, if we were playing with my balls, I'm sure everything would be Rosie's tits, or something I normally say. Although we want green and white, green and black. Alright, if we top deck a land, these are good. If we don't, that's fine. One Wrath of Gods is not going to solve it anymore. But what would, other than your mum's anus? Alright. I guess we sort of got a game of Mudginch. However, I mean, this is it, right? This is it. This is Magic. This is a game. Nobody died on turn 2. No one's trying to rub their balls. Everyone's played spells. Isn't this the dream, boys? So I think you just take one off the Celebrant. Okay.
Better to deal with me than
okay, those are all the worst ones. Just awful. It's rare Davriel gives me the full AIDS, but that, boys, was it. It's rare that we get served up double dose of AIDS. But like I said, there we go. So, I'm putting myself in huge risk of being killed by this Celebrant. But we got a couple of turns to find some spells. I'm saving this guy, yeah. Okay, who's getting murdered? 2, 4, so we'll do that. 2, 4, we'll do this. And we take 8. No, fuck that shit. We'll take 4. Oh, and then like another 10. Well. Okay.
Trust me, you won't refuse my offer.
So, any way of not dying here? No, no chance. Alright, that was fun. That was actually fun. It was a game of Magic. We saw all the risks. We didn't draw a blow up all the peeps, so we lost to some handspunk. Boys, if that's not the truest example of how Magic goes, I don't know what is. So, yeah, it turned out that those 2 4-3s probably were the thing I should have got rid of. But, You know, live and learn. And by live and learn, I mean edit it out, you fucking retards. Edit it out so everyone watching doesn't have to see. You can't make a perfect deck every day. But, obviously, Lance, you want to be treated like retards. Otherwise, why wouldn't everybody bend over backwards to try and post up some fake wank? You know what I mean? Of course you don't, because you also might have AIDS. So, Sidisi's balls, but we might draw a Wrath of AIDS. I wonder if this is the deck, you know, for a Fall of Thran. Because the deck's already kind of old. You know, we got some dud cards, like this, maybe. Maybe this is the one to sabotage. I'm going to risk playing this. I know he's got blue open, but... yeah.
Time to being ruthless has its rewards.
I don't think we can blow up our own stuff. I'll blow this up, though, if I don't draw anything good. Okay? Okay, sweet. You fucking mugs. Beautiful! Beautiful stuff, Lance. So, I think you just still hit lands, wouldn't you say, boys? Yeah, I'll take that. Alright, we're going to crowbar Fall of Thran in this deck. Okay, boys. Burfsky, how's it looking? Is it looking like we're cracking Demeters against a man who said, Dad, I don't need any money, I just need wobbly penises in my anus. Everybody knows it's all about penis in the anus. If it wasn't, why would I say it? So do I kill this? Why not? That's why not, because it's fucking useless.
Everyone is expendable.
Oh, I should have dredged, because I wanted that land. But the land is fine. Okay, boys. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna crowbar in... We're gonna crowbar in, the stuff. You know, the stuff that I said. And, oh, has he already lost? He has already lost. Okay. That wasn't really the plan. That wasn't really the plan, to win that way. But, you know, a win is a win. And a win is good entertainment, and a loss is always dog shit. Which is why Adobe Premiere, charging £60 a month, is just a good investment if you're a shit Magic the Gathering player. And no one could ever tell me otherwise. Alright, let me know if you can hear my TV in the background, because I forgot to turn it off. It's annoying me, but there might be a strong enough noise gate. So, we need cards that exile graves this time. So, Bog. Oh, it's already in. Alright, well, we'll go the other way. Fiddle-dee-dee! Not all of these... Oh, that really... Okay, target card. We need to exile the whole grave. Exile all graveyards. Nope. If a card or token put into a graveyard from anywhere... Nope. We need it to be beneficial only to us. Just like Gabby's English voice. You can't hear the TV. That's alright. I'll leave it for now then. Against all odds. Return. Nope. Nope. Scour the desert. Exile target creature. Nope. Alright, so no white ones. Choose target card in a grave other than a basic land. Okay, that's the opposite of what we would want. So Callous Blood Mage is... It does do that, and it's very good, even if you draw it when you don't need it for that. Exile opponent's grave. I mean, okay. We might find better stuff. Go wank. So I know there's at least one artifact that you can sacrifice for free that exiles a grave. So Leyline is obviously needed. The end. Nope. Bomb distortion. I don't see this played enough, including by myself. Sphere of Annihilation. At the beginning of your upkeep, exile this. All creatures and planeswalkers with mana value less than the number of void counters on it, and all creatures... I mean, that's a lot, but it's not what we're looking for. Okay, so it won't be green, I imagine. But it might be multi-wanked. We don't need this. None of these. Sacrifice that, that's definitely one. Exile all graves is wrong. I know there's another one. I think maybe I don't have it. I thought it was a 1 mana. I thought it was 1 mana artifact. Yep, there you go, boys. Target player exile. Oh no, exile's a card. Exile this, exile. Okay, that's totally wrong. I was totally wrong, which is rare. Soul Guide Lantern. Exile each opponent's grave. Okay, that's what I'm thinking of. I was right in the end, boys. Suck on my balls. I was right in the end, and you can all go and die of AIDS. If a creature an opponent controls will die, exile it. Sacrifice Stone of Shit, exile target player's grave. So, this might not be that bad. Because the way these decks work is not like Constructed. You will have a lot of excess mana. So you could easily have like 10 to use Leyline, or whatever it's called, Thran, to use Thran, and then clean up with your excess mana. But we have to be able to find this. I don't want to wank about for too long. So that's a saga. Agreed. Alright, we can take a lot of those stupid shit cards out. That is a saga, so if I'm correct, Search for Glory Hole is one. Search a library for a... I mean, you can get a lot of stuff, so it's good that it's got multiple uses. What else? What else? I think Enlightened Tutor is one. Alright, Idyllic Tutor is the same thing. Is Enlightened Tutor a real thing? Maybe, but it's not here. Okay. So 8 cuts. 8 cuts that may or may not have a shit. Feel like building a Brawl deck around Thran is a waste of time. If you don't draw it, these exile effects are useless. Yeah, but it's boring otherwise. I've tried playing Thran in Constructed and it's literally impossible. And we've played every version of shit Magic. We've seen the Necrobollocks make loads of tokens and win with Crater Bangs. We've seen everything. So why not just waste a bit of time? So let's see what we can get rid of. Meat Muff. 7 to go.
Please react. A mighty D-Day SP so desperately wants to be on Kino Casino. Pretends he's there.
Please react to my TD. Watch a video. Alright, we can do that, Des. Thanks for the beautiful 5 British beans as well. So we've got to keep cards that win the game. But we also have to stay alive and do the thing. So I thought that was quite good. I'll leave that in. 5 cuts. Vraska. Okay, we'll get rid of this shit. Wrath of God. 2-for-1 specials.
Please react. A mighty D-Day SP so desperately wants to be on Kino Casino. Pretends he's there.
I didn't clone the deck. I don't think it's worth it. At the very least, we can easily identify the cards that stand out, and then just replace them with something good. Plus, there wasn't that many changes. I don't think it's going to bite me on the arse. 4 more cuts. What's the Barclays balance? That's pretty... I think that's a good card. That's good. Fatal Push we probably can get rid of. Explore. Glimpse is possibly something you can lose. But I don't want to. I like having lots of 2-mana shit. Fiddle-dee-dee. These are both fine. Refuge Protection. Oh, that could save my lands as well. Oh, that could save my lands from being blown up at all. Alright, we'll change. Elspeth's Nightmares are obviously weak and shit. These are fine. Anguished Unmaking we can take out. Felidar Retreat is possibly one that can go. I'm going to take Vraska out. And Solemn. We see Solemn all the time. Okay, boys. Easy quicks. Every game is gonna be full-on Exile the Man's Grave. And I bet you the first game is against Croxer because this whole system is rigged against the blue-collar working man. I'm just trying to show up and put in a shift. And the wizards are working hard to die of AIDS. Alright. I don't know, this looks like dump your hand weenie wank. Okay, we got all the 2-mana artifact bollocks. At the beginning of combat, dump. Yeah, it's just dump wank. I think that's a mulligan then if it's a dump wank. Damnation, fine. Well, maybe I should. No, okay. For the future, remind me if you would. I should have taken white there. I see now. Remind me if you would. I can go for a hard mulligan to get the ley line straight away. Because it's a free mulligan. And even then, 2 is not the end of the world. Okay, nothing on turn 2, right? No. That might save me later on, but it won't save me now, so let's not. Maybe I should have taken this. I think I probably should have. I didn't realize this also triggered on attack. A 2-mana 3/1 with unlimited free spells. Yeah, that sounds like whizbangs. You fucking bitches. Shit on a deck. 2-mana 3/1 menace with free spells that you have to pay for, to be honest. But still, what bullshit. I love the Bongler division at whizbangs. Anything with this stamp of AIDS, you know nobody checked, cared, worried about, wanked on, did anything except fuck their mum in the ass. So this ruins blowing up all the peach. Okay, which is more important? Leyline? Probably. Oh my god! Boys, fuck your mum. Fuck your mum in the ass. Just such a load of old tits. Such a load of old tits. What are you gonna do? Okay. So, let's see. Walk-in closet. Lands from your grave. Nah. Okay, we don't need that. I don't think I need this either. Whatever. So what did I think that I wanted? I completely forgot. But it popped in my head that there was a card I wanted. And now I don't know what it... Oh, I remember now. It's new. This one. Destroy target non-land permanent instant. It's just very, very good. I can't imagine why I wouldn't think it was good. Oh, speaking of, the other destroy permanent I don't think is in there. Which I do think is good. Nope, that's not it. Alright, maybe it is in. No. So what have I done wrong? Maybe it's not rare. It's not a rare. Unbelievable stuff. So I think both of those are okay. And what do we take out instead? I think Elspeth's Nightmare is still by far the worst. Because I can't judge the timing properly when it comes to exiles. Alright. We'll crack at him after us again now, boys. Everybody knows that. So let's play some connections. And we'll watch Mighty D once Magic is finished, I think. King Kong, Ding Dong. Why does that sound like it's part of a rap song? Black Market is great. That'll do. That will do. So, skirt sounds like again, this sounds like a rap thing, but it also sounds like Mario Kart. Is this literally Mario Kart in some way? Took Primeval Bounty instead of Primeval Titan. Okay. Or Black Market Connections. Okay, everyone is entitled to do as they choose, boys. That's the nature of magic. Everyone is entitled to do as they choose. DSB so desperately wants to... Is that from today? I don't think it is from today. He pretends he's there. That's kind of means. Why? I mean, he sees it. He sees it. And then he says, Dad, I sees it, but please blow up all of my boys. I don't know, maybe he's got some crazy bollocks. Maybe he's got some crazy bollocks. The old 5 mana reanimate 5 spells kind of thing. I don't know. So no lands in hand. Oh, this guy can get Bajuka Bollocks as well. But, you know, I think that's, again, extremely optimistic. So we're in a position where we just have to draw the pieces to have it assembled. And also we're in a position where I think I can win anyway. Which is all that matters, ladies and shits. He's stealing my tech! That was for me! I think we'll leave that alone. I can still use it. I'm gonna do it. I think that's probably fine. I wonder if getting rid of my bounty is actually... Okay, bollocks. Never mind. Whatever the fuck. Whatever the fuck. So, I think these are Mario Kart noises. So he goes, woohoo! Or whatever he does when he bounces over something. What's the last one, though? Beep beep. It's a bit generic, and it doesn't actually... Maybe it's not Mario Kart. King Kong is not... Diddy Kong? No? I don't know. Maybe it's just cars. Oh, I see. So King Kong, Bubbles, and George are monkeys. So who also is a monkey? Dodo, Coco, Ha Ha sounds like a monkey. This could be a monkey, I don't know. I'm gonna say this sounds like a Chinese zoo exhibit monkey. Nope. Easy quacks. Famous primates. Who's Coco the clown? I don't know. So, skirt, beep beep, vroom, purr. I guess that's what people say engine purrs. Asian quinks. So what's the last one? Ding dong. Yahoo. Sound like idiots. No, well, not Yahoo. Doesn't sound like an idiot. So what else? Dodo. And a yo-yo. I don't know. So a ding dong does sound like something I've heard on like that 70s show. Yahoo sounds like a college idiot. I've never heard yo-yo be used as an insult, and or dodo either. Well, I don't know. Gorilla that knew sign language was called Coco. Oh, okay. What are these then? Yuck, ha ha, hoot, and whoop. Any ideas, Lynch? Before we click on submit, because I don't know. Yuck. Ha-ha. Hoot. Like laugh, maybe? Some version of goofy laugh bollocks? I mean... I don't know, that's off as well. No, I'm not sure about that. Well, on the plus side, we don't have to be sure. We shattered the meter and we had a wonderful time. So I'm going to play Broken Sword pretty soon. Maybe. I only say maybe because the shitter magic is the longer I stay. Because it's like I can't believe my eyes. So you never know. You never know, boys. Okay, so this thing has to be killed. Wrath of God is a good thing for killing dweebs. We got one of those already. There's no real necessity to cast this, you know, but I might get Thought Seized or something. So, playing that, yeah, going second here is an absolute killer. He's gonna have so much unlimited wanking. Still, never mind. Legs went 9-hand-0. I'm 7-hand-0. Alright, I remember this thing as auto wank. Whatever it is. Alright, I'll see what happens. Well, we're super close to being able to get out of it, but we are not going to get out of it. No, I did it again! I did it again! I'm clearly picking the fucking white card! Fuck this UI dog shit AIDS. Even after 10 years, I'm getting scammed. Twice. Twice. In the same game. Unbelievable stuff. No way is this guy gonna actually get quacked here. Unbelievable scenes. Man, we really would have done it. I think we would have assembled the combo if... Well, it does help in the world of Legs VD if your opponent literally can't draw a land either. That does help, but he took the greeds. He took the greeds of the 1 mana 2 land dream, but he didn't reckon for a man who plays 18 wraths. Or maybe he did, and he thought it just wouldn't happen to him. Easy shit, boys. But I'll have to be more careful with those tutor cards, because that wasn't very good. Alright, you want to play Contexto? We'll have one round, I think, after we spend 5 minutes refusing permissions to be repeat. So I'm going to hard mulligan. I'm going to mulligan 3 times to see if I can get this void. Okay. I mean, that hand's perfect, though. Oh, I'm not playing a fucking 1 mana Tamio. Go fuck your mum. Fucking tiresome pussies. Speaking of, let's start there. 27,000. That word definitely counts. It's always fucking money now. It's literally always money. Whoever does this must be horny for the wanks. It's never been fault. Oh. You should play one where you try and get the highest number possible. I mean, okay, we could do both at the same time. So something that's a long way away from finance. Ramp. That definitely counts, you fucking slag. 15,000? Somehow that's another, like, almost 15,000 away. So what else around finance can we do? What's the stock exchange? Let's try exchange. Nope. Loan. Stock, bank, share, finance. That won't be deed if it's not house. Look at that, actually is hit the top of the wank. 29,000. I wonder what the highest number is. Because presumably they don't have every word, and if they do, how many words are there in English? I suppose I could just look that up, but you can do that. You can do that. And then we'll be like a team. Legs? How about legs VD? 26,000. So let's try and get it and then fuck it up. 500,000. Let's actually check. $170,000 words with an additional 50,000 obsolete ones. So we'll say 100,000 bollocks then. We'll see if they even... there's a lot of swear words they wouldn't have. Trade, not bad. Option, not really that close. What else? Saving. Wallet. Clerk. Manager. Oh, bubbity boosh bosh. Manager. What's close to a manager? Jupiter, I guess, for the other end. 9,000. Not good enough. So manager. What is close to the word manager? So director was the answer a couple of days ago. I think these are all... I think they're all too close. Like, why isn't it spaghetti or something? Speaking of. We need 50,000. 42,000? That's not bad. That's not bad. So, manager. Who runs a bank? The bank manager. So if it's not the bank manager, then who is it? Security guards? I mean, you're not allowed the word wank. Manager, advisor, maybe? Almost. I'm pretty proud of myself there being so close. It was literally next in line. That's got to be an achievement. 5G. Teller. So, bank manager, financial advisor. What's a financial advisor? Is also known as. Yeah, broker is not bad. Board. So we'll say if we get top 5, we'll count that as a success. But until then, we have to carry on playing this shit game. Gotta carry on playing the 8s, or are we ever finally gonna impress our dead mum or something? I don't know. Hey, it's the same deck! Because this game is so varied and wonderful. 20,000 lands online at any one time, and yet, still, same bollocks. 1 million commander options, and yet, bosh. I forgot to mulligan hard. We were supposed to look for Leyline. Still, at least we got a sexy bitch sleeves. Which I can't decide whether or not that makes you a twat or not. Probably does. But what if they were free, eh? If they were free. How about quick drafts? I don't like drafts. Hey, boys! 2 spunks, but we're on the plus side this time. We're on the right side of history, as they say. Although he has more mana than he had a minute ago. So, do you think he's got foreskin protection? You know what? I don't care if he has. I'm doing it. And I'm blowing everyone up next turn anyway. Okay, he did fool me by not attacking. I'll freely admit that he got me there. We did it! Unbelievable! 15 and 0 on the day. Beautiful game of Majiks. 2 straight greedy mana screw boys. I love Majiks. What a game! What a world! I can't wait until MTG Nerd Bitch finally put some lenses in her glasses and see that she's almost 40 years old, living with her mum playing this wank game like a moron. But that's someone to aspire to, boys, because you might give her some money because you're a moron. So, advisor, manager, finance. What else goes on in a bank? I'm thinking mortgage broker, financial advisor, bank manager. What's part of that group? Alright, we're not... The hand is just too good to turn down. I'm going to live up to my word, though. I'm going to mulligan twice to see if we can get a Leyline North the Void. Okay, couldn't. Never mind, boys. These things happen. Maybe I still might try it in the future. Investor. $14. That's quite close. So if he plays a permanent, we're binding it. If he doesn't, I'm going to tutor for something. Alright, that guy's getting quanked. So with Dillick Tutor, I'm gonna get, if I can fucking pick it out this time, if I can pick it out, I'm gonna get the Thran. Alright, Capitalist was a long off, way off. Oh my lord! Boys, everything is gonna be Rosie O'Donnell's ass! Everything's gonna be Rosie O'Donnell's ass, Lynch. He might counter it though. I mean, what's the likelihood that he doesn't? Quite low. So let's just fucking do something else. Oh, the dredge! The dredge is also going to be useful. It's very possible, boys, that we would be able to dredge the bog up if it gets milled. It might be easier to get it out of the grave than find it from the deck. Well, we certainly got options, Lynch. Alright, if we play patient, we might get a glimpse of Gabby's ass. That's cool. You think we just do it now? 1 mana open? Or do I get super greedy and play this first? I'm getting greedy. You can suck my balls. Because if the lands all come back, they trigger this dude. It's all perfect symmetry, boys. It's an intricate weave of Magic the Gathering. We finally might be able to prove to everyone I'm the best who ever done did Magic. Which is all I've ever wanted, is to be taken seriously as the greatest. Which is why I don't play any tournaments, or have a wank on my balls, or any of that. Oh, boys, we're getting inundated with memes. Inundated with the memes. Probably should have played that first. So that I could have had a 2-2 instead of a dog shit. But, boys. I could still easily lose to this thing. But, you know, I got a belief we'll draw a card before he draws 7 lands. Okay. Yeah, I'm taking some damage. But this is, yeah, this is exactly how this is supposed to work. The question is, do I play Paducah Bog or do I hold it? There's no point if the ley line is there. Alright, we shall elbush, boys. We shall shabba shabbo shabbo shabush. Maybe I should play the land that lets me get a permanent from my grave as well. You know, possibly do this again one time. Because you would think I should be further ahead than this. That was a good draw, though. I shouldn't have left that on top. That's a bit cowardly. To assume I'm going to have to blow up all the peeps for 2 lands. Well, we did it. Let's spin around on our chair and laugh like we're 12 when we're actually 38. Guys, we just... Boys, I fucking jizzed in my fucking rank or something. So it's got Death Touch, but I still think we can give these lands up. This guy's almost ready to be the mange. Alright, let's see. Advisor. The fact it's got an OR on the end does make me think it's going to be like an individual roll. Alright, we'll take a land for sure. Play lands from your grave. When you unlock the store, you may cast spells from your grave. Okay. Boys, we got synergies. Synergies, boys. But yeah, considering we had like 4 turns where he had no lands, you would expect me to be ahead by a wider margin. But never mind. Bank Advisor. Bank Salesman? That doesn't really strike bank to me. I'm definitely glad we kept blow up all the lads though. A draw or a dredge? Let's just have a draw. Okay, how is he gonna get out of this one? What does this do? Nothing. Alright, well. Do I get to live? Yes. Okay. That's why you keep blowing up all the peeps, boys. No, the Necro Bloom offers you dredge. How do I kill this thing? Well, doesn't matter, we'll blow it up. Oh, I could have just won. Whoops. Whoopsies! Whoops. We'll pretend like we understood what was going on. But never mind. Whoops. Oh boy. We'll see if we get it this turn. He could have Fatal Push, which would make me quite the fool. Alright, that was lucky. So, even after blowing up all of his lands, you know, I got close to being dead. But in the end, I was far too good at my cheeks. Advisor, manager, investor. And it's not broker. I don't know, I think this one is going to stump me. So let's concentrate on the other end. We need to get over 50,000. 36. What about Sausage? 25,000. Somehow that's closer. 10,000. Okay. What else is miles and miles away from whatever we're looking for? Dredge. 15,000. It's not far at all. $61,000 for Kibibch. Nice. What about Gyro then? Taramasalata. I do like a nice bit of Taramasalata. But they don't know what it even is. I haven't spelled that wrong, have I? No. Nobody knows what it is. Bikini won't be it, I don't think. 24,000's quite a long way away. Ugh, so what was the furthest? Kebab. Okay. What goes in a kebab? What about tahini? 44,000, almost. I don't know how many words are in this. 61, though. Yeah, I think that might be the furthest we've ever been. Submarine. 17,000. It's funny trying to think what is the furthest away from something. 70,000! Unbelievable stuff. Alright, let's try some more ethnic foods. Koshery. That's pretty rare. Might not even be on here. Yeah. What else is a weird... what else is a weird food? Goulash. 51,000. Jollof. Racist game. I imagine I wouldn't... maybe it would. No. I think jerk chicken. Definitely racist. How do you spell Aki? I never remember. What else? I mean, we can still try and win, but I also want to get to 100,000. A word so narrow that it's 100,000 words away from the word advisor. Like rice is probably... Oh, okay, let's see. Let's also play. What number do you think rice is? I'm gonna say, based on this, 17,000. I mean, you guys can... nobody's up with the stream, so I'm gonna put it in, but you can guess in your own minds. Raced says 8,500. I'm just gonna say 17,000. Way higher. And you have to imagine that rice is nowhere near what we're looking for. But why is rice so much higher than spaghetti? 40,000 words closer. I wonder why. Consultant, that's not a bad effort. We'll do the T's first. I think we might have it, boys. In which case, I imagine that John is cheating. Yeah, the man is cheating, boys. If there's one thing I know about Magic the Gathering, it's everyone's trying to hit the cheats. Boys, I don't know. We might have to ban him. Tabbouleh, yeah, that's not bad. If it knows what it is. No, it doesn't. Etrium. Etrium. 73,000 unbelievable scenes. Boys. John claims to be an English teacher, and I don't know about you, boys. But I also, well, I wouldn't say also. I did English. I would still say it makes me a moron. I don't know, John. I want to believe you. I want to believe that as a community, we're just all the blue-collar boys trying to make a way in this world. Playing a shit game legit. But at the same time, anyone who does anything better than me, I have to assume that you're cheating. Otherwise, I'll believe legs. I'll believe legs. If I don't believe you're cheating, then legs obviously is 1,000% on the tubes. 100% true. Easy quench. So what's number one then? To be, this was a good guess, straight off. But not, what's almost a consultant? What's almost a consultant and an advisor? But it's just one minuscule inch closer. What could it be? Or what is literally the furthest thing away in the world? I mean, we don't have to just choose food. What else is a super obscure, like a species of monkey that's odd? Something monkey? Ferrari is a brand. I doubt that's allowed. No, it is. To be fair, a consultant is likely to be able to afford a Ferrari more than he would eat a kebab. So I'll allow that. Economist. Oh, well. Number 4, very close. What's almost a strategist? We'll just pretend like I can spell as well. 12. Yeah, I think to really get far away, you'd have to have like a species of donkey or a subword. Consultants, they don't have S's in this. Just to stop stuff like that, I suppose. Could be consultancy. Nope. I think it is an individual role. So, consultant, economist, advisor. Extremely close. Financier? Nope. What is a really obscure type of animal. No, that's not 62,000. That's 6,000. Hmm. $66,000 for Ragu. $64,000 for Bolognese. Advisor. We have advisor, surely, yeah. You think just spelt wrong? Almost. Alright, how close are we to giving up? Counselor? I don't think that's right. No. Oh, this thing can be a pain in the balls. I think you need a rat. But blowing up these lands are going to be amazing if I can do it. So I think we need a wrath or land destruction. All right, we'll take this. But blowing up these lands is exactly what we're looking for. I'll keep this. Maybe I should have killed this, actually. Nah. It's fine. It's fine. Ichthyosis. I don't even know what that means, boys. And I went to King's College of London. $39,000. Not quite as opaque as the word kebab. It's standard. Settler Wanks is good. Alright, so we'll just take it as easy as we can. I might kill this. I'm gonna kill that thing. Okay. I mean, we got plays and spells. That's all you can ask for, really. Or is it, boys? Could you actually ask for more? Alright. We're gonna need something. So, let me see. Whenever you attack, draw a card. Okay, can't have that. Alright, we're getting close. We're getting close. We're getting... I think this has been alright. Considering exactly how Whonkelbeanies and unlikely it is to find one-off cards, I think we're doing alright. 10 mana for the lad, though. That's a lot. I shouldn't have played that. That was a mistake. Okay, we got this. Alright, okay, boys. So if I change the thing, when you unlock this door, you may cast spells from your grave this turn. No, don't blow up my ley line. Okay, that's fine. Probably. Very odd that you would steal that, but okay, boys. So we got to get that ley line back. Man, we're close to really showing that we can go 66 million anno. Oh my god, if we can blow up these lands. If we can blow up all these lands, boys, I swear Jesus will love us forever. Also, I thought you could switch back and forth from these, and you can't. Yeah, so that makes this a lot worse. I thought you could switch back and forth, boys, but alas, there is my jinx. Still, we're only a card away from the ultimate payoff from blowing up lands. So close. So close I can smell Gabby's ass.
My army from battle to the grave.
So we have to use this on this. But even then it might be too late. Yeah, that's like 50 mana. Oh man, so close. And yet in the end he still had 600 mana. Never mind. Alright, we're fully committed to whatever it is that we're doing here. I don't think we want that. Oh, so I can still play lands. Oh, it's always some fucking dog shit. It's always some fucking stupid 8 card. So close. So close to blowing up all those lands. But yeah, let's have a fucking literal put 50 cards on the field for 7 mana dog shit. Fucking absolute retard cards in this format. But, you know, what are you gonna do? In future, I suppose I could say in future, there are multiple exile graveyard cards, but there's only one leyline. Not leyline, there's only one Thran. I should have... Okay, so in future, remember to always take Thran. Okay, boys. Okay, sweet. So is this hand discard shit? I think we can beat that as long as this doesn't get taken. Ew, analyst. That's not a bad shout. And we get to type in anal. Oh, beautiful stuff. Although I am now having to put you on the cheating list too. Everybody knows he was cheating as well. Refill of Funk. We thought he was one of the lads. But it turns out he was not one of the boys. Okay. Alright, we'll just wait for a turn. No, we're not going to wait for a turn. We're going to blow this up. And then we're going to blow up the lads. And then we're going to die to this because I haven't factored in willies. Okay, boys. Okay, sweet. So, for the future, if I keep this deck as it is, Thran has to blow up. We have to get for Thran, is what I'm saying. Nothing else. Okay. Okay. So this is, yeah, this is so strong for a weenie dog shit deck. I think I might have to blow it up. Okay, I don't then. Or I do, maybe I do. Yeah, probably. That's pretty good. Okay, boys. Okay, that's bad. But, yeah, 3 blockers should do a good job. Oh no, but when they die... Something, whenever another creature... Oh no, okay, that's just his creatures. Alright, calm down. Splinter? Who's a Splinter? Alright, so we can blow up these fools. Oh my days, we're getting there, Lance. Almost. I've taken more damage off this fucking caves than I think of any game ever. I think I might just lose to that balls. Also, this was completely the wrong commander from the one I'm thinking of. I should have read it. I thought this was the one... I thought this was the one that whenever you attack, you get something, but clearly not. Alright, almost there. Just have to squeeze them a bit. Didn't gain any life though, beautiful stuff. Boys, one turn to shatter the matters. Boys, can we shatter the matters? If he plays a 5/5 flyer for 4, I'm calling the police. I could still easily just die anyway. But this is almost ultimate. We've almost got ultimate mouse shit stain. Okay. Okay, I'm not dead, am I? Well, I guess he can see what's happening. But I'll agree with you, that was an odd thing. I think he knew, yeah, he could, I mean, it's known information, but I was playing around a different commander, which is odd, i.e. stupid. Alright, what's the time? We're after midnight, so we can play connections again. Beautiful scenes. Cane, staff, bat, bar. All things you beat your bitch with after she's burnt the roast. Totally scammed. Okay, forbid, deny, block, bar. Oh my days. Alright, instead of bar, we'll say ban. Okay. Okay, well, I fucked that up slightly, but never mind. So, apple, pumpkin, corn... Oh! This could all be, what do you call it? The thing that's coming up. Having to look at Phil's wife. Yep, Halloween. Okay, accidental. I don't know. Oh, candy. Candy cane, candy apple, candy corn, candy bar. Easy shits. Suck on my balls. So what's this one? Accidental staff rest. No. Accidental piss your pants, staff holiday, rest mode, staff day, rest day, note day. No. I don't know. You see what this is, boys? You see what this one is. Note, rest, staff, accidental. Alright, I'll play another game, and if you have a guess, if you like. But I did it, because I'm absolutely fucking superb. Mono red virgins? But I hate mono red virgins. I'm going to play it for a change, though. I think we don't need that one. It's just the wrong color as well. Oh, he's just going to try and flash in a load of big dudes that I can't stop. Alright. Oh, boys. All we have to do is squeeze our penis. So, the guy has achieved virginity status. So I can kill 2 things. Before it gets out of control. Alright, now we can kill 3 things. And we got ley line, and then if we get the shits, we can really shit it all over the place. Alright, we won't make any more lands. Probably just gonna myrtles me. Okay, boys. We just need to find the Thran. And we shall shatter the meta. That's a good dude as well. That's a good dude as well, boys. I mean, that is pretty good, but we are literally only looking for one thing now. Just like all men. Classic magics. Hopefully it's not an artifact. Ward 4. Okay, Ward 4. Am I blocking? I might as well. Fuck it. Slap it up on the tubes, boys! I have got the biggest penis in all of Magics. I love Magic the Gathering. Unbelievable scenes. Boys, don't ever forget to live your dreams. Unbelievable stuff. Incredible memes, boys. Boys, I love Magics. What the fuck? I've got the... Where did he get his lands back from? Where'd the land come from? Boys, I got a bit of AIDS. Boys, where doth thine lands? Well, I'm sure it'll be fine. So we could still kill something every turn. But still, getting a bit saucy. Getting a bit shorty, boys. I also should have taken a black land there, I see. I might still easily lose. Because now that he's got 3, that's all he needs. Sword of Pubes, okay, fine. That's balls. We'll draw as well. Okay. I could just smash his arse in now. Well, boys, I love the magic. Didn't work out quite as sexily as we would have liked. But at the same time, I'm definitely sending this to my dad. Definitely saying, Dad, I fucking did it. I played mono shit, I managed to squeebly steebles, and at the same time, still managed to not have a wonderful time. Incredible stuff. Incredible shit. So nobody's got this. Nobody's even bothered to guess. So I don't know what it is. Staff rest note. I feel like it's something to do with like PCs or meetings, but I don't know where accidental comes from. Found on sheet music. Okay. I would never have got that. But I don't have to, because I'm so good at magics, I got all of these. So, suck on my balls. Suck on my balls. What else could we do? Strands, you are welcome to chime in. Protective measures. If that's not condoms and Plan B, then I don't know anything. Beezy said music stuff. He was right. As long as he's not cheating, obviously, which I suspect that he is. puba. We do like a puba. What else? Protective measures. Okay. Coating or something like that. Nope, not coating there. Sores. Pause. Douse. What else? You spot anything yet? You have any idea what protective measures could be? Old we know. The old waller. Wall could be... I think wall might be a firewall, something like that. I think wall might be something. POWER, power, something. Power saw, maybe? No, I'm using the W, you idiots. That's power saw, fucking beautiful stuff. POWD. I don't think you can do powder. Wallet. Where's that? WALLET. Yeah. It's a good spot, but it's not what we're looking for. Protective measures. Armor. Bulletproof vest could be something. Let's try armor. You see anything like that? What do you do against flooding? Look at Lisbo's tits is all I've seen in relation to floodage. But 75% off Lisbo's OnlyFans, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know why anybody wouldn't be buying that. And send me a copy as well. You know, as a finder's fee. Wet icicle penis. Duck. Oh, ducks. Anything, boys? Let's see. TELL. Bell. WANE. Lewd. Lewd nudes? Nope. Secluded. Seclusion. Nope. Canadian Kirk. Almost. Scab. Rucksack? No. Do safe. That's pretty good. Could be right. Where's safe? Safe. So that means this has to be one something. Back up. Okay, easy quench. Power Dock. No, it's not about power. I think dock might be it. It's something to do with computers then. Safe. Backup. No, maybe it's not computers. Lock. Yep. Lock is going to be one. It might not be... get the fuck off. This might not be the full word. Okay, it's... Easy bollocks, easy bollocks. Fingerprint, maybe? F-I-N... No. G-R-I-N-T. Alright, I think this might be something then. Print something. So if that is it, then this must be I don't know, maybe not. A password. Yeah, here it is, I see. Good spot. Good spot, boys. What else? Security. Easy bollocks. Encryption. Encryption. Easy. And what's the last one? Firewall. I said firewall at the start, didn't I? I am extremely good, although that was a team effort. Safe was the first... yeah, safe, and then we got back up, and it all fell into place from then on. The miniature. Spill the beans. Oh, I did this one, because they don't add up. So, it'd be cheating to do it again. Wordle. Okay, not many options here, boys. B-O-C-K-Y. I'm gonna... Is Locky a word? Hockey? No. Money? There's no E. Coins can't have a S, so it wouldn't be coins. Although guessing coins is not bad because at least you get a lot of solid letters out of it. I'm gonna do it. Well, it's not awful. That's not awful. Joint. If joint is right, then Refill of Funk is a cheater. Oh, the man is absolutely cheating today. Absolute Cheetles McSqueetles. Boys, I thought we were all above board here. I thought we were just classic lads. I thought, like I said, I thought we were all part of the same squad. But somebody's off being a memeloid. Alright, we don't play 5 colours. I'm not being convinced anyone's doing anything else. Alright, couple more games then. Couple more games. And then we'll play Broken Sword or Apex if people prefer that. But we absolutely shattered the meta and managed to make Fall of Thran 50 times more playable in Brawl than it is in Constructed. And we all had a wonderful time. We all had a fantastic evening. Broken Sword Alright, we'll play Broken Sword a couple of games. Reveler thinks it's because he's high that he's seeing it. He's seeing through the Matrix. One of my friends well, I've started that sentence in the wrong way. One of my friends took salvia, and he told me he could see literally the fabric of everything. He could see the world built. Why do I have to play virgins, you know? Very odd. He could see the world built through strings. He could see, like, the foundations of everything. Was incredible stuff. He probably still will win, though. Especially that we don't have Wrath of Aids. And only one white. Wrath of God? No.
Please, no need to moralize to me. I just want to go.
Alright, we'll pump them up a bit more. At least we can lose faster. Alright, we're also... Okay, fine. Just need that Wrath of God, maybe.
After that, I need a nap.
Just need that Wrath of God off the top, boys. Although technically we need a Damnation, not Wrath of God. I haven't got any white. Okay. Well, we played an absolutely embarrassing virgin. That's what I like. Somebody who's just literally been raped by their dad. And the only way to make themselves feel big is to play magic like a virgin. Beautiful stuff. Elspeth can wrath. I'm not going to lie, I missed that line. But I also didn't have double white. You're right, yeah, I could have wrathed with the Elspeth, but we didn't have double white to get out of those 8s. That's my excuse, but 100% I missed it. Deedly-dee, that's probably fine. Oh, I should have made sure I took a wrath here as well. This is just going to be stupid, wobbly bitch dump wanks. We're gonna just kill this bitch. So I might play the bog if this is still in the grave. Alright. Alright, let's not die quick, and we might be able to get out of these age. Why do you draw a card when it attacks? When it enters some cards, whenever your mum gets killed, everybody smells like an old bitch. Okay. So, shit, actually. So why did he draw a card? I mean, it's got the symbol of AIDS, so I wouldn't be surprised if it was just draw 5 cards for no reason. When it enters the battlefield, delete. Whenever it attacks, seek a land card. Yeah, alright. Just completely overpowered, broken, moronic spunk box. Spunk box? Spunk bollocks. Or maybe spunk box, I don't know. Okay, boys. I do like a lane line of the void. That is what we're doing. Just have to make sure I don't die, which is not guaranteed. So take 4, 5. Yeah, we should have a few boys though. We should have a few boys. It's fine, probably. Okay, we're almost there, but almost dead as well. Okay, well now I'm fucking dead. What? Fuck this. Alright, yeah, I just literally killed myself all over the place. Never mind. Everybody knows playing mono black dump your fucking shit. That was great for both of us, right? Everyone loves that kind of shit. And you know we don't need any more cards because those lands are 20 beans. Boys, when are we not going to see virgins for 2 minutes in this game? When? Muldrother is often a good game. And we're exiling graveyards, which were perfect against this dude. So, as long as we just have the fucking wankety bollock something, everything should be dildos. Everything should be wankety dildos. Alright, let's just murder this thing. I still want to know who is a splinter, or what is a splinter. You ever seen that creature type? Bonge? Never realized how potentially racist that looks. But, you know, I'm sure someone will say it was fine. Let's look at it a bit more. Jason Felix. I mean, it all comes down to who Jason Felix is, I suppose. Or it comes down to who your mum's boobs are. Or something. Or whatever. But all I know for sure, boys, is that we gotta blow up your mum's anus. Why do I keep almost dying to my own cards? I mean, I never learn. Hey, boys. Suck on my balls. I should have done this differently. I was too busy thinking of the upside of Bajuka Bollocks. So I thought to myself, wait for the Thran and then blow this up. But I don't think that's right. I should have killed this and then fetched a bug. Okay, we could do that this turn anyway. Okay, I don't know why he assumed he was dead, but whatever. Alright, this next game is the last game, and then we'll play Broken Sword. What other shits can we do here? Crossword. Oh, can't do that one. Yeah, I did this one already. So that's it, right? We shattered these two and this. I suppose we did. Somebody cheated on this. Alright, we did everything. So we're just going to have a final game. And then Broken Wank it. Okay, boys. Okay, sweet. But all against this dweeb. What else? If there's in the chat, we can watch the Mighty D video. If he's doing something else. Yeah, because you can't watch it after Broken Shits. Alright, that's a condition. If Des is still in the chat and wants to watch the Mighty D thing, we'll do that and play some games. And have the thing on in the shit. So, Stroke of Midnight, Black Market, Rubber X, all that stuff. Okay, boys. Okay, it's turn 1 Virgin. That's what I like. I mean, this deck is so fucking shit and fragile. But how many times does that happen? You know? Just fucking luck. Fucking falls completely apart without this. Has it. Falls apart without instant ramp. Has it. Fucking, I'm just gonna say, rigged virgin dogshit game. Settle the Wanks is pretty good, but bollocks. So I have to Stroke of Midnight this thing. Being able to play 2 lands is the only way it doesn't instantly fall apart. I mean, that's all. I mean, we got a Wrath. That's pretty good. Okay, that's pretty good as well. Now we've got to save that. I don't think so. Okay, boys. Bubbly, 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 bubbles. Just don't die. Don't get AIDS. Everybody relax, and we might shut out our shabbles. Okay. So, what does Elven Chorus do? Creatures you control have Maker Mana. Okay. Alright, well, we'll see what we can blow up if we don't have to blow everybody up. I might have to blow everyone up. No! Okay, here's what we'll do. Okay, well now I got a different plan. I don't have a different plan. This plan is fine, because I got to blow everyone up. I didn't realize I had enough for this. Whatever. Everybody leave me alone. Okay, boys. This is actually pretty good. I probably shouldn't have done that, actually. Alright, I'll get more greedy than I was anticipating, but boys, leave me alone. Okay, so there's like a million things he could do, not to win, I don't think. So I could make Westvale Abbey, but it's not strong enough. I think you just finale and crush him. Agreed, boys. Boys, of course it's agreed. I am on the tubes. Also, it might not actually work that way, but we'll see. Okay, now he can't get out of it. Unbelievable stuff. I love Majinx, and Majinx loves me. So this is shit. I'm not having anybody tell me otherwise. You just have to make sure you know what you're doing. And the first time I played it, I didn't know what I was doing. And the thing that it is that makes you know what you're doing, you just have to stop them playing 2 lands a turn. That way you can't catch up. Alright, never mind. Let us begin shattering the Templar mystery that after 5 games, he's still unable to solve. Let's look in the shop, see if there's anything good. Oh my god, I think there might be something good, boys. 55% off! An appendage amalgam. Boys, you are not telling me you're not buying 10 of those. Looks like a Silent Hill rape monster. Baseball bat. Bosh. Only 1,300 squeeblers to make you look like the coolest kid in school. Lads, I mean, I haven't played much Magic, but I can't be convinced that Bear Trap is not in Legacy. So why wouldn't you want 15? I don't know. I'm sure Whizbangs know what they're doing. They get Cocainees to buy 60 fucking copies every day, so it must be right. Right, boys? Of course it is. Alright, hold on. I know it's scary when Merchant's not around to keep watch over us all, but we shall shatter the matter. We shall shatter thine matter. Alright, you see the screen yet? You probably do. Oh yeah, we were in the hospital with the woman who bangs everybody. I forgot. This should be good memes. So I've never been this far into this game. So I have no idea what's going to happen. But I do know that she bangs all the doctors, and I'm dressed like a doctor. So we might be able to shatter the meta. I didn't notice the medical charts first time.
According to the chart, this guy was called Croquet.
Is that who we're looking for? I can't remember what we were doing, to be fair.
The name on the chart was Boissy.
This guy looks properly fucked up. Looks like he fought Alex Pereira yesterday.
The name on the chart was Sopmarsh.
Okay, maybe we have to swap them around. But we'll figure all of that shit out. Let's see.
Doctor?
What is it now, nurse?
Number 2 again. He won't tell me what he wants. He says you'll only talk to a man.
Do I have to? That guy's nuts.
Doctor, I'm surprised at you. There's no way to talk about our clients.
Okay, I'll see him. But I'm telling you, he's a hypochondriac.
Oh, I couldn't skip him.
Hello again.
There's nothing... Oh, maybe I have to do this to him.
Do you know what this piece of equipment is called?
No, I don't.
That's it. Easy quench. I'm sure I've shown him my spunky rag already. Maybe we give him some whiz. That'll perk
Do you know
everyone
what this
up.
is?
Is it self-raising flour?
No.
Want an electric
I
shock?
thought about giving him an electric shock, but I just couldn't do that to a sick guy.
Okay.
Well,
Why won't
goodbye
this
and
girl
good luck.
bang me?
Thanks, Doc.
I'm sure that's a question many of us have posed at least once in our lifetimes. But those methods were always there to be cracked. Have you seen my spunky rag?
Do you recognize this tissue?
No, I don't. It looks like a chronic health risk to me.
Well, I've been carrying it around for days, and I'm okay. My pocket's getting a little soggy.
Well, that's because I keep refilling it, because you give me so much of the horn.
Do you have a patient named Marquet on this ward?
Oui, monsieur. He is in the private room at the end of the ward. He has been placed in strict isolation.
Why is Marquet in quarantine?
If you wish to know more, you'll have to speak to Herr Hagenmeier. All I know
Who's
is that Marquet's room
Hagenmeier?
is strictly out of bounds.
Do you know who paid for Marquet's room?
No, of course I don't.
Preferential treatment like that must cost an arm and a leg.
That's not my concern, monsieur.
Yeah, she doesn't seem like an old bag in the slightest.
Do you have any clowns on the ward?
Why, yes, we do. A professional clown.
I'll bet he lightens the place up.
Hardly. Monsieur Boissy has been in a coma for the last 3 months.
What's wrong with Boissy?
He was involved in a very nasty accident. A silly stunt involving a unicycle. His current condition is due to post-traumatic shock. It's unlikely he'll ever perform as a clown again.
It's an ill wind that
Unicycle up the
blows
arse.
nobody any good.
Have a look at this.
Does this gem mean anything to you?
It's beautiful, but I've never seen it before.
Would you like to do some whiz with me in the bathroom?
Is this plaster any use to you?
No, it isn't.
Would you do a blood pressure check on my balls?
What is this device?
It's for taking the patient's blood pressure, doctor.
She didn't think it was suspicious. I didn't know what it was.
Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
No, I don't.
Alright, it's not very chatty.
Does this mean anything to you?
The Club Alamut? I've never heard of it.
Do you know Merlin of Gruber Electronics?
No, I don't.
Okay, fuck off then.
Thank you, nurse.
Au revoir, monsieur.
We'll come back after we check on the other dude, if it even lets me. She said at the end of the hall. Okay, fine. They got some...
Doctor,
What is it?
you haven't taken my blood pressure.
Fucking hell.
Seems fine to me.
You're not doing it right.
Of course I am.
No, you're not. Dr. Monroe never did it like that.
I can't take a satisfactory reading while you're excited like this. I'll come back later.
Alright, hopefully this isn't a puzzle and we get to see whoever we're looking for. Fucking old bastard.
Oh, Doctor,
I don't
What
know.
now?
you didn't finish taking my blood pressure.
Alright. I guess this is a puzzle, so we're gonna have to rig it somehow.
Okay, let's try again.
Anything I can actually do?
You don't have the first idea what you're doing, do you?
I'll come back when you've recovered your manners.
He's rumbled me. He's rumbleoed me, boys. Alright, what can we do with this? Combine it with the whiz?
No.
I guess no. I don't know. I don't know, actually. I can't see anything.
No.
Maybe I could just talk to him and kill him.
Hi, it's me again. I'm going to take your blood pressure.
Why?
I'm a doctor.
He just
It's my
fucking...
job.
What a fucking ass. He literally won't let me get away with it.
See you later.
Okay. Not sure what we're doing. Where's she gone?
His temperature was normal, with little fluctuation either way.
What about this dude?
The poor guy's temperature had been up and down like a white knuckle ride. No wonder he looked so sick.
Oh, maybe we switch them over? No, I don't think so. But we'll have to do something while she sneaks off, I think. But what? There's nothing here. Stick the tissue in this guy's face when she's not looking. Make him really sick, they'll die. No. Okay.
The poor guy's temperature. No wonder
You said that.
The name on the chart was Boissy. The The graph showed a steady decline in his pulse rate and an increase in his blood pressure. It kind of shook me to see this guy's life reduced to a few jagged lines.
I mean, that sounds like he's gonna die.
According to the chart, this guy was called Croquet.
Okay, and there's no way I can doctor anything. And I can't sneak by this Wangstein.
This guy didn't look sick to me. He didn't have spots or stitches, and he certainly didn't have a fever.
Can't pull the curtains. Nothing here. These things aren't interactable. I suppose I could go over to that guy if I haven't already. I don't think you could just walk past. The fact that she keeps walking away makes me think that's also a puzzle
Pardon me,
feature.
nurse.
Oui, monsieur?
What are we gonna do?
Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
No, I don't.
Do you recognize this red nose?
Oh dear. I don't think he'll be needing that again.
Who?
Monsieur Boissy, the comatose clown.
Does this tool mean anything to you?
What about this
I
thing?
don't recognize it.
Thank you,
Alright,
nurse.
Au
okay.
revoir, monsieur.
So I presume that this is not the solution, just to keep trying.
You haven't finished taking my blood pressure.
Yeah, alright. Maybe we just have to go
Will you
somewhere
keep
else.
quiet? You're disturbing the other patients.
I'll keep quiet when you've taken my blood pressure properly.
I have to see Jacques Marquet first.
How come he gets preferential treatment? It's because he's got money, isn't it?
It's not like that. I'll come back when you've dealt with that chip on your shoulder.
Alright, I'm back.
Hi, it's me again. I'm going to take your...
Why?
I'm
So
a
he doesn't
doctor.
want it. He doesn't want a blood pressure test, but if
See
he
you
stops
later.
me whenever I walk off, I'll exhaust the walk-off options. But I'm certain I'll have to do something else. And I don't think I'm going to find it on the ward.
You haven't finished taking my...
You fucking old bastard. Alright, we're going to go somewhere else.
Will you keep quiet?
Alright, yeah, we've exhausted the dialogue. There's nobody else. I still think it's switched the charts over.
Hello again.
I think it's switched the charts over.
Do you know what this piece...
No.
Well, goodbye,
But
and good
there's no
luck.
grab option.
Thanks, Doc.
It's just look. There's never... Yeah, it's not a grab, even if she's gone.
The graph showed a steady decline. It kind of shook me to see that...
Okay, then. I don't know. Everything's exhausted as far as I can tell. Maybe there's another floor or somewhere else. So in the broom cupboard was just the outfit. Nah, maybe one of these two will tell me how to take blood pressure, and it's as easy as that.
Hey, Benoit.
Oh, I'll have to tell the secretary that the nurse is actually pretty nice, and she's an old bitch.
There's no need to shout. What do you want?
Teach me how to use this, but also, have you banged Sexy Grendel?
Do you know the nurse on Ward J2?
No, monsieur. This is my first day here. I can't wait
urgent.
to get my hands dirty. I was talking about treating my first patient, of course. I didn't mean I'd get my hands dirty with a nurse.
Sure he didn't, boys.
What do you know about this piece of equipment?
It's a device for measuring blood pressure.
Well, that help me.
What do you know?
It's a device.
Okay.
See you later.
Right.
Excuse me, sir.
You must be the new boy.
Yeah, I must be.
Well, stop wandering about and make yourself useful. Bernie, come here, boy.
Straight through
This
me.
is Benoit, my nephew. Can I trust you to look after him?
Do your own babysitting, Gramps. Who do you think you are, anyhow?
I am Felix
I am
Hagenmeyer.
the chief medicine man.
May I say what an honor it is to meet you in person, sir. You are on my medical wall of fame. Right up there with Pasteur and Leary. I look on it as a privilege, no, an honor, to look after your nephew, sir.
He is fresh out of medical school. It will open his eyes to see a real doctor on the job.
I'll bet.
Show him around. Let him see some real suffering.
Alright, if he comes with me, that should be easy. We'll get him to do the blood pressure, and we'll sneak off.
Look what Nurse Grendel gave me, sir.
Ah, yes, very good. I'm glad to see you're carrying it with you. It reassures the public to see the medical profession using traditional archaic tools.
Alright.
So long, Hagenmeyer.
So is this guy with me now? No. Well, maybe he
Hey,
is. I don't know.
Benoit.
There's no need to shout. What do you want?
Forget
Alright,
it.
let's see if he actually follows me. Well, maybe he does. Alright. Oh, I saw a pencil. I saw a pencil we could have taken. Yeah. He's got lost. Shit-stained bitch. I don't know what the fuck. Oh, that's not a pencil. It's this dude.
The young man's face was full of eagerness and enthusiasm. I figured he was fresh from college.
Well, I thought we could steal a pencil, but that isn't it. Alright, let's go this way then. He is following, though. Oh, boys, we might have cracked it. Boys, look at these peepers popping out of his head.
Thank you, nurse.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Hey, Benoit.
Yes, sir?
Do the guy's blood pressure, you
Here,
ball in.
take this pressure gauge.
Thank you, sir. What do you want me to do with it?
Well, keep it safe until I think of something. Are you ready with that pressure gauge?
Primed and ready to pump, sir. What do you want me to do with it?
Boys.
Use it on Nurse Grendel.
Oh?
Go on, she'll enjoy it.
Well, okay.
Dr. Stobar,
Yeah?
I would appreciate it if you saved your jokes for the intern's restroom. This is a hospital ward, not a cabaret.
But they told me
Oh,
downstairs that
lighten
you
up.
bang everybody.
I heard that. Any more nonsense and I shall report you to Dr. Hagenmeyer.
Not Dr. Haagen-Dazs Meyer. Alright, well, at
Hey,
least we know what to
Benoit.
do. Sort of, probably.
Yes, sir?
Do you still have that gauge I gave you?
Ah, yes. What do you want me to do with it?
Use it on Eric Sopmarsh.
Okay.
Alright, now we need to run off. Well, this is a puzzle similar to the goat. You know, cause a blockade. So he's got a security guard watching him.
He sat like a statue of a sack of potatoes, but the cop's eyes were as watchful as a hawk's.
They're not even moving.
It was a life-sized marble figure of a guy in robes. The sculptor had tried to give him a look of paternal authority and concern. In my mind, he looked just plain constipated.
This Philistine.
I'm Dr. Stobart.
Bonjour, docteur.
Have you seen any suspicious characters on the ward?
Yeah, I have.
A gorilla and a weasel?
No, this was a tatty old bear.
How was the bear acting suspiciously?
Well, he was wearing a homburg.
Is that against the law?
No, but it's pretty weird for a bear.
Don't you think it's possible that the bear was a man in disguise?
Well, obviously, I'm not completely stupid. But who would go to the bother of disguising himself as a bear? It's not as if he'd blend in with the surroundings. I checked with base to see if any bears had been reported missing from the zoo or a traveling circus. They told me to sit tight until reinforcements arrive. I guess they're right. I'd be stupid to tackle a bear single-handed.
This guy might be a classic retard.
Have you heard of a guy called Marquet?
He's in quarantine, Doc, right behind this here door.
Marquet is just the man I wanted to see.
I wouldn't go in there if I was you.
He's got contagion
He
AIDS.
has anthrax.
Anthrax, eh? You mean like this?
I have to visit my patient.
What for?
Routine. I have to check he's still breathing.
What if he's not?
I'll sign the certificate and register his bed as vacant.
That's a cold and distant attitude to death.
Well, I've been institutionalized to the point of godlike aloofness.
The white coat suits you.
Thanks.
I wonder if I can just literally walk in or not.
Catch you later, officer.
Au revoir, Doc. If you see that bear, kick him in the nuts.
Okay. I wonder if that bear shit is important.
Rather you than me, pal.
Alright, I'm allowed in. So he's been anthrax poisoned. But it literally looks like he's been beaten up. Alright, let's make sure anything. Intravenous fluids so we can murder him. Medical machine. We'll check out that first.
Marquet's slim hold on life was being measured, monitored, and maintained by the machinery on the rack.
Let's fuck it up. Let's fling out the window.
The machine was far too complex for me to understand.
How's he doing?
Another graph, another life. On the top of the chart was his name, Jacques Marquet. I didn't need to be a doctor to read the graphs. Marquet was dying.
Well, I don't know. How could you tell, honestly?
The bottles were full of liquid, with a little trail of bubbles rising to the surface. I figured Marquet's life depended on those bottles, so I decided not to disturb them.
Got an achievement for something.
Marquet?
Yes, I am Marquet. I've been expecting you.
You have?
Well, what are you waiting for? Get it over with.
I just want to know what I should do with the gem.
The Lamar gem.
Yeah, right here in my pocket.
I thought
Assassin.
you were one of the assassin.
Not me. I never inhaled.
So, you were sent in my place?
Yeah. You could hardly make the trip to Ireland in your condition. What should I do with the gem?
Deliver it to the Grand Master quickly. Tell him that I have found the tripod right here in Paris.
What, you have it?
Not yet, but it's being taken care of. I hired a couple of stooges with a flair for petty crime.
Would that be Flap and Guido by any chance?
You know them?
We've met. What about the
They murdered me
Hashashin?
once.
is more likely to have followed Klausner. He'll stop at nothing to prevent the reforging of the sword.
And that's bad, is it?
As for Klausner, he has gone off to Syria on a wild goose chase.
They have geese in Syria?
He has a theory about the location of the...
Oh.
That's enough excitement for one day, Monsieur Marquet. What are you doing here?
Talking to this patient, of course.
Monsieur Marquet is my patient. Herr Hagenmeyer was to hear that.
Okay, I'm going. I'd learned all I could from Marquet anyhow.
Alright, we'll leave him to die.
Ah, there you are, sir. I was just coming to look for you. I finished with your pressure gauge.
Thanks, but I'm out of here.
Funny.
What's that noise? It sounds as if someone's having a cardiac arrest.
It's all right. The doctor's in there with him.
Did the doctor meddle him? Is the doctor
Are you sure he was a
Hashashin?
doctor?
Oui, monsieur. He showed me his ID. It was Dr. Brawl.
There's no Dr. Braille working here.
He's an imposter! The door's locked. Help me, officer.
Stand back, monsieur.
Fucking shoot it rather than boot it. Dad, I better get out as well before I get rumbled trying to bang the nurse. Is Nico getting finger banged by that Labino dude?
I found Jacques Marquet.
Did he talk?
Yeah, he talked. For the very last time.
He's dead.
Yeah, killed in cold blood by a bogus doctor.
That's despicable. What kind of guy would pass himself off as a doctor and take advantage of a dying man? Was it Khan?
No, I don't know who he was, but it certainly wasn't Khan. He got away, out the window. Have you ever heard of the Hashashin?
No.
Marquet said that they were his biggest enemy.
His biggest enemy was the bogus doctor.
Don't remind me. That guy was evil. He had wild, staring eyes like a dead fish. I'll never trust a doctor again. Do you think the assassin was responsible for killing Marquet?
I don't think so. He could have finished him off the first time. Besides, Marquet would have recognized him.
He was pumped to the gills with sedatives. He wouldn't have recognized the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse unless they'd introduced themselves. Have you found out any more about the Knights Templar?
Yes, I have. The guy responsible for their downfall was Philip IV, the King of France, otherwise known as Philippe le Bel. Well, he is known to history as Philippe the Fair, but I doubt if the Templars called him that. I'm sure André will tell you all about him.
I don't want to look at the thing. Let's do the thing on my
Can you
knob.
think of any use for this?
That's a thing for measuring blood pressure, isn't it? What are you doing with that?
I picked it up in the hospital. It could be useful.
You ought to take it back. Don't you feel guilty?
No.
They taught me a new technique. It's called bubaloid pressure. Let's test it out on you, you silly bitch.
Let's take another look at the manuscript.
I didn't mean to do that. Well, I did mean to do it, but I thought it might be a question.
That's the gem that Pegram found in Lochmarn. That's the tripod in the Crew Museum.
Oops.
That's the...
Alright, laters. So what have we got to do? She'll say on the way out, I think.
I guess I'd better go back and talk to that weirdo.
Which one, Rosso or Sergeant Moo? Oh, but you're referring to André.
I'll let you work it out.
Alright, it must be Lomino. You're right, it's got a pump thing. Maybe it is for a dick squeezage. Alright, off to Lomino and see what there is to do over there. Nice Disney dresses. Where's Lobino again? He's in the hotel. Hotel? Museum. So I still think we have to break into this at some stage and hide in the bush.
You have left it very late, monsieur.
Late for what?
Anything? I am closing the museum soon. You wouldn't like to get locked in.
Okay.
I can tell you, not in this gallery.
Why not?
It is haunted, monsieur.
You don't believe in ghosts, surely.
Oh, yes, I do. 7 years ago, a lad managed to hide.
Not a lad.
Yeah. It made a bet with his friends, I suppose. When I found him in the morning, he was
I want to look at the
cold
booboids.
as ice and stiff as a board.
Well, what was the cause of death?
They said it was a brain tumor. But on his face was a look of stark, desperate terror such as I have never seen before.
Scary.
What can you tell me about the collection of coins?
A rare example of silver coinage from the reign of Philippe le Bel. That little old lay buried for centuries in a field on the outskirts of Paris. They're unique. Nothing like them has been found anywhere else in Europe.
Amazement.
What can you tell me about...
A rare example...
Yeah. Right. Well, we know
Thanks
how to...
for your help.
We know how to hide. I guess the
It
question
was
is...
a large brass urn.
I don't remember seeing that before. I guess the question is... I mean, I think we are supposed to speak to Labino, but we know how to hide.
Hi, Andre.
Hello, Georgie.
But hide why, I wonder?
I think you ought to know that the tripod is going to be stolen.
The Lochman tripod? No.
It's true. I can give
I'm
you a
gonna steal it.
description of the thieves.
Before the supposed event has taken place?
I heard them planning the raid.
They're wasting their time. The tripod is protected by a state-of-the-art alarm system.
Well, don't say I didn't warn you.
So I need to replace it with something, otherwise that alarm's going to go off.
Have you ever heard of the Hashashin?
Why, yes, it was a radical Muslim sect whose
Uh-oh,
name
not
became
those lads.
synonymous with murder. It was formed in 11th century Persia, shortly before the Crusades.
At roughly the same time as the Templars.
Yes, they gave a new word to our language, Assassini, the assassins.
How did the assassins get their name?
From the legends surrounding the secrets of their initiation rites. A young man who sought to join the sect was given hashish until he drifted into dreams.
And
He
then
hoped to
stuffed
find
up his
himself
arse.
in a fabulous garden with everything he could wish for. The freshest water, the most delicious food, the choicest hash, and the most delectable women imaginable.
Cool.
Sounds like suicide bomber these days.
I haven't finished the story. There was a price to pay for this taste of paradise.
The jihad.
Wouldn't you just know it?
The young man would wake the next day to find himself back in the real world. He was told that he'd been given a glimpse of the heaven reserved for holy martyrs. A heaven he would enjoy for eternity if he was willing to join the Hashashin.
Damn, now I want to join them.
How did the assassins operate?
Well, as I explained, the new recruits would be only too willing to die for the cause. They'd be instructed in the use of the dagger, poisons, and disguise. Then the Grand Master of the sect would name an enemy of Allah.
Uh-oh.
And they'd stop at nothing to eliminate that enemy.
You got it. They were fearless and deadly.
Does the cult of the assassins still exist?
Take a look around at the world today. You tell me.
You tell me. Was he referring to boys? Surely not all the Muslimos are Hashashinis.
What can you tell me about Philippe le Bel?
He was responsible for the extermination of the Knights Templar.
I know that, but why was Philip so hot to get rid of them?
Mostly because he wanted to get his hands on their treasure. He had an enormous debt and a lifelong war with England to fund.
Yeah, we were always up for a
The
rock.
trouble was, the Templars were a highly respected holy order.
I wonder how France did manage to smash the Templars if they were that good. Because France can't smash anyone.
If the Templars were so powerful, how did this
Easy,
Philippe
that's what I just
wipe
asked.
them out?
By underhanded, dishonorable means, of course.
Classic
The
French.
Pope was Clement V, a Frenchman.
French, huh? Handy for Philippe.
Fate had nothing to do with it. He was Philippe's puppet, planted to further his political ambitions. Philippe wanted the wealth of the Templars and used Clement to get it.
So what was Philippe's plan? What happened?
Sealed orders were sent out all over France, not to be opened until the appointed day. That day was Friday, July 13th. That's the origin of our superstition regarding that date. At dawn, throughout the whole of France, the Templars were arrested. It was the biggest bust in the history of the world.
I'll say one thing for all of these games. You do learn a lot of good history bullshit.
What happened to the Templars after their arrest?
Philippe was out for blood, so he handed the Templars over to the Inquisition. Not surprisingly, they confessed to a sensational and sordid list of blasphemies.
Like what?
Oh, the sort of
Bonglerism.
things you read about in the gutter press.
They looked up
Devil
bodies, not...
worship, lewd sexual practices, spitting on the Holy Cross, that kind of thing.
Well, that must have given their lawyers some headaches.
Whether or not the accusations were true, this was not good publicity. Most of the charges were probably cooked up, but so were the Templars, literally. Hundreds of them were found guilty of heresy and flame grilled at the stake.
Lambade.
They died
Unbelievable.
protesting their innocence.
This guy seems a bit too horny to talk about people getting their balls burnt.
But surely Philippe had no proof of his charges against the Templars.
A man will admit anything under torture. The Inquisition fabricated some nonsensical demon called Baphomet, and then suggested to the victims that this was what they worshipped.
But they didn't have to agree.
The records show a Templar coming to trial with both feet burnt off. Fragments of flesh and charred bone falling from the stumps. What would you not admit to stop such torment?
So there was no truth at all in the Baphomet accusations?
Not a shred. Almost every victim described the idol differently. No, Baphomet never existed outside the sick minds of the Inquisitors.
Isn't Baphomet supposed to be the person who all the Hollywood pedos believe in? And Hillary Clinton? Boys, is this game going to open all of our eyes to the Matrix?
So Philippe stole the Templars' riches, huh?
Oh no, they weren't stupid. The king's troops marched first on the temple in Paris, then to the Templar home port at La Rochelle. There was no trace of the treasure, and the fleet of the Knights Templar had set sail.
That was interesting. That was interesting. I could listen to this kind of bullshit a bit longer, but, you know, I guess it's
Why
over.
don't you loan the tripod to me for safekeeping?
Because I'd never see it again.
Well, don't you trust me?
It's not a question of trust, George. That tripod is hundreds of years old and extremely fragile.
I get your point.
I'm stealing it anyway. Still, you want to know some wits?
Do you recognize this white powder, Andre?
No.
Want your blood? You're not pressured on?
Do you have any use for this, Andre?
Shouldn't think so, Georgie.
Alright, laters. I'm off to steal the
Thanks
thing.
for your help, Andre.
You're welcome.
Okay, boys. Time to shatter the matters.
Attention! Please do not open the window, monsieur.
Alright, maybe you have
Don't
to
you
wait.
think it's kind of stuffy in here?
Better stuffy than dead.
What's the problem? Fumes from car exhausts?
Not just that, monsieur. There's a new burger bar opened up across the street. The Laughing Buffalo.
So what's the problem?
They cook their burgers on a charcoal grill, and the fat falls on the open flame. The amount of organic compound and smoke particles released is astounding. Since they opened, local air pollution has doubled, and it stinks like a funeral pyre. That is why I keep the windows closed.
Guys are propane and propane accessories, man. Still, you can't out-flambe me, you silly bitch. Unbelievable skills. Alright, we'll close up then, you
It
ball
is
head.
closing time,
Beautiful.
Monsieur Lobineau.
Already, there just aren't enough hours in the day.
More than enough for me. I can't wait to get home and put my feet up.
Eh bien, see you tomorrow.
Good night, Monsieur.
Didn't even do his rounds to make sure no one was just in there. Okay, boys. Unbelievable skills. Oh, somebody else just broke in before me, or I can steal it.
Hey, Guido! Look at this!
Quit fooling around, you moron! Get your ass over here and bring that flashlight.
Alright, so these guys killed me earlier, so I imagine I can get killed. So let's save it, in case that happens. Alright. Okay, watch the... Oh!
Oh, Guido!
I didn't do that.
What's the big idea, you dummy?
The mummy!
Oh.
It's come alive!
Uh-oh!
If that's a mommy, I'm glad I'm an orphan.
Okay, I better not have saved it as I'm getting fucking shot. Alright, then. Okay, boys, I might have done the classic and saved it in a soft lock. We'll see.
What's the big
I did!
idea, you dummy?
I saved it in a soft
Shine
lock.
the light down here.
I can't do... No, there's nothing I can do except die. Okay, that's not good. Okay, boys. Well, hopefully that's what autosaves are for. I don't know. Maybe it should still... Well, we'll just save it again. Hopefully all the talking is recorded.
Don't even think of climbing in there, Monsieur.
Oh,
You'll
we
be
got nabbed.
suffocated.
We got
I always
named.
wondered how it felt to be a mummy.
The window's open, though. I thought he closed the window. Alright, maybe you have to just time it a bit better. Alright. Alright, let's just be careful not to get myrtle beamed.
It is closing time, Miss.
Alright, we can skip all
Already.
this, hopefully.
Eh bien,
Good.
Alright, so how do I not get shot? I also don't want to do this every time if I get killed.
Hey, Guido! Look at this!
So what am I meant to
Quit
do?
fooling around, you moron! Get your ass over here and bring that flashlight.
Knock this over, baby? Yeah, okay.
What the... Who's there?
Let's get out of here!
Uh-oh. That might not be what I'm supposed to do. Sexy Catwoman. Lance, who's Sexy Catwoman? I didn't see that coming.
And when I woke up, I was at the police station. Luckily, I managed to persuade Rosso I was innocent.
Poor George.
What a mess. I bungled the whole thing.
I don't think so. You made a pretty good job of distracting those two crooks.
Yeah, but the killer got away with the tripod.
No, he didn't.
Killer?
He's not the only one who can dress up in costume.
You mean... it was you who stole the tripod? Oh, hell, Nico. I could have been shot.
Those dogs are more likely to shoot their own feet.
I just
killed
wish
me
you
once.
told me your plans. We're supposed to be in this together. And how come you dressed up like a pantomime cat?
Don't sulk, Georgie, please.
Oh, rats. And don't call me Georgie.
Oh, I really thought you'd be pleased. After all, we've got the tripod. Aren't you going to try putting the gem on the tripod?
I guess so.
I'll tell you what we need to try. Put that fucking costume back on. And then take it off.
Nothing happened.
Yeah.
The gem fits perfectly, but what does that prove?
Maybe the tripod has to be in a certain location.
There's nothing on the manuscript to indicate where, though, is there?
Syria,
Oh,
probably.
by the way, I had a visit from André Lobineau.
Oh, yeah. I hope you didn't mind me giving him your address.
Not at all. It was lovely to see him again.
Again.
He was over the moon when I showed him the manuscript. It's not often he gets that excited. He made a sketch of the Knight's crest to take
Gonna
back
get
to the
jealous in a
museum.
minute.
I believe he's identified the family who bear that crest.
I sure hope so.
No, he didn't get jealous. I can't believe Neeks is like a secret Catwoman. And for the next 5 games, we never see any element of that again. It's amazing. But I am super upset that she's just not wearing that and sucking my balls.
Lobineau explained who the Hashashin were.
Yeah?
The cult of the assassins.
Oh, boy!
She literally couldn't give a shit.
What do you think the purpose of this tripod is?
On the manuscript, the gem is shown mounted on top of it.
So, we risked a criminal charge to steal a display stand?
Don't ask me. Maybe it's intended to hold the gem in a specific position.
I mean, we might as well have a look at it.
Let's take another look at the manuscript.
So that's the one. It's in the one with the place with the bulls. Which is this one.
There's a guy with a sword and a bull. Between them is a gem supported by a tripod. That's the tripod we borrowed from the museum.
So it needs the light of Allah's Jesus pubes Buddhas. And then we can cut the head off a cow.
That's the gem that Pegram found in Lochmarn.
Alright, I don't know what we're doing or where we're going. But she'll probably tell me as I get up.
I have to go.
Already? You only just arrived.
Time and tide wait for no man.
Okay, I'll see you later.
Oh, no clues this time. Okay, maybe we'll get beaten up as soon as we leave. Alright, what about Fatty? She's been around too long.
Oh, hi.
Hello, my handsome friend.
She been banging anyone while I've been gone?
Have you seen anyone out here watching Mademoiselle Collar's apartment?
Yes, I have. A strange man, tall and thin as a broomstick. He kept his face hidden, but I saw his eyes peering from evil little slits.
How was he dressed?
A long brown raincoat with a hat.
Or like Humphrey Bogart?
Yes, but he didn't have Bogart's charisma. Besides,
Just gonna get banged.
this guy looked like he needed a toilet. You never saw Bogart clenching his buttocks like that.
Was it this dude?
Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
No, dear.
I guess there's another skinny dweeb out.
Do you know what this tripod was used for?
I couldn't imagine.
Wanna do some whiz? You fat bitch?
Does this powder mean anything to you?
No, it doesn't.
I've forgotten, but what did you make of my spunky rank?
What can you tell me about this tissue?
Nothing?
There, wanna help me fill it up?
See you later.
Yeah, I don't
That's
know,
right,
she's the
monsieur.
ugliest one.
You will.
She's the ugliest bitch so far, I think. Last choice. Alright, well, we'll go to like 2 more locations and then call it a night. I keep thinking it's Friday, but it's actually Monday. Alright, we can go to the museum, which I don't think is right. That's not right. That's probably not right. I can't remember where this is. I wonder if I could just go to Syria for the memes. No. Alright, how do I get out of this? Fucking hell. Okay, where are we going? Police station? This guy, I think he's a secret Templar. I might show him the tripod.
Excuse me.
Stop out! I did not expect to see you so soon after that unfortunate business at the museum.
Inspector Rosso was completely satisfied with my explanation.
Ah, yes. You were accidentally trapped in an Egyptian sarcophagus.
It could happen to anyone.
Indeed, as could being knocked unconscious by a wooden salmon. What do you want now?
Have you ever heard of the Hashashin, Sergeant?
What was that?
The cult of the assassins.
What are you trying to say, Stobart?
That the clown is a member of that cult.
I see. And what proofs do you have?
I stole some shit from
I
a
arrived at
museum.
my conclusion through logical deduction and...
Pseudo-intellectual people. Leave the investigation of crime to those who know best. The police.
Alright, what about this?
Maybe not.
Is Rosso here?
Yes, he is. You wish to speak to him?
This guy is never out.
Yes, I do.
One moment, monsieur. Stobart is here to see you, monsieur.
Did he say what it was about?
No, monsieur.
Very well.
Alright, yeah. We'll ask him some shit, and if we don't get anywhere, I'll just save it. We can eat our dinners.
What now, monsieur?
Oh, nothing.
Maybe not.
Alright, bollocks.
No.
Did I show you this photograph?
Oui. You're still convinced he is the killer?
Absolutely.
Absolutant. What else? Have a look at this that I also stole.
Would you like to see the gem again?
No. Thank you.
Alright, that's enough.
So long, Inspector.
By the way,
Oh,
Stobart,
by the way, eh?
I thought you might like to know. They found our friend Pigram.
Where did he turn up?
A little village on the Norwegian
Alright, off to
coast.
Norway.
The fish had made a meal of him, but the police pathologist identified the teeth. Poor Molly. He had such dignity. It's hard to imagine him ending up as fish food.
Well, maybe not then. Maybe he's just flat dead. She said to go see Lobino. I was too distracted by her ass. Alright, well, we'll know for next time that Lobino's the one. But for now, boys, it is dinner time. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you like whatever the fuck that we do. I also hope you appreciate that I absolutely shattered the Magic the Gathering meters by blowing up people's lands and not having them come back. Until next time, boys, wash your bollocks.